here not just for the pride of their manner, but in the ultimate show of one-upmanship. Unmistakably, the San Siro, this most distinctive of structures, 80,000 it holds. So the gloves are off, Jim.
Well, it's certainly going to be huge, Peter. The demands, both physical and mental, on these players out there will be massive, and there's going to be a big responsibility on both captains.
Goes for goal! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Szoboszlai is offering a wry smile there. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
And he's taking no chances there. Yeah, he's offering an apology for that. He needed to deliver a better ball. And that is a little undercooked. And that's definitely not his best. Played out towards the right wing. This looks promising. Isak touches it back.
He's got no choice here. He had to go backwards.
Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Well, Peter, I'm a real fan of this guy, Ruben Dias. Portugal do have the reputation, not just of producing great wingers, but great centre-halves too. And I see him as the latest in line. Okay, he can be quite conservative and he won't wow you with inch-perfect long-range passes, but he's incredibly solid.
Yeah, he'll certainly be leaving his mark on this game, quite possibly actually at both ends. Reinders. Nicely weighted ball, and he was quick to react. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Short changes him with that pass. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Marmouche. And Marmouche! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Marmouche really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Not quite sure who got the final touch, but it will be another corner. Corner number 2 then. Shapes to shoot! He can get that clear. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Vids. No change to the score. 0-0 it remains. Now it's Isak. And it's Gravenberg. And it's McAllister. Now it's Haaland. Matheus Nunes. A probing pass. And he's managed to get free. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. That's good running with the ball. Now that looks a decent ball.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space. That's just playing it safe and simple.
Well timed, excellent interception. Liverpool looking to pass their way through. Chance to deliver. He gets big. Goal! Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
Liverpool have penetrated for the first time.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game.
Chiesa receives it in a wide position. Oh, he's been caught on it here. He's on it, can he get away? And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. Foden was only too happy to help out in defence.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Ruben Dias trying to keep this in.
OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Doku.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Intercepts the throw, that's well read. And it's Wirtz. Great defending, strong and determined. Haaland is onto this. That ball looks a good one. McAllister distributed tidily. Now it's Wirtz. That has not gone well. Szoboszlai looking to play him in. He's in plenty of space here. McAllister, Szoboszlai, and Gravenberg. Wirtz, might be danger here. Over to the left. Now it's Chiesa. Shot, surely! Oh, and with that, the half-time whistle goes. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead, and that gives them something to build on after the break.
Well, let's not beat about the bush, Peter. It's been fairly flat, and the support have had little to cheer about, so an awful lot of questions have got to be asked, and the answers need to be found in a hurry.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Some good work on the right flank here. He's got away. Nice bit of trickery. Some resolute defending there. Looking for options for movement. And it's made its way to him. McAllister. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this, and everyone is doing just that.
You make it sound so simple. There's the shot! Simple. Now it's Wirtz. That's a promising run he's making on the right.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
That has been cut short. They're chasing the game, trailing by one. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. Robertson. And here's Isak. Thinks about the shot. Robertson got a long way forward to join the attack. Knocks it into space. Foden. Cross goes in there.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
He's coming under serious pressure here.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience from here. Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
They're coming again and again.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Matheus Nunes hangs in a cross. Liverpool needed that. They really needed it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
And it's Reinders. Well, that's well spotted. It's run loose here. Tries to play it through. That's an excellent interception. Your impression so far, Jim?
Yeah, time's running out for the host to get something out of this. You can sense the frustration and impatience.
Played out to the left flank.
That's going in strongly.
Oh, he's caught him there. It's a free kick. And no surprise, that's a booking.
Sostituzione di giocatori. Numero 11.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
27. Lasciano il campo per il numero 26. Il numero 20.
Oh, that's a waste.
Szoboszlai will have to accept some flack for that. Was anyone really expecting it?
He's a sharp little ball here. Cleared away.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Played in by Foden. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Now it's Isak. He's in a great position here. He might be in here. He's free. He has chance for a shot. Ruben Dias can get it clear. Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Rodri. Oh, good spread. It is looking like the end. If anything's going to happen, it's got to happen now.
All they need is one big chance, and it may do the trick.
And here's Haaland. Lewis.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Can he get on the end of this? Savinho providing an outlet on that flank. Keeper's dealt with that. He's trying his best to keep it in play here.
Un minuto di recupero.
Good ball, good take. He's got full. Decent enough try.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
And there goes the final whistle. So in the end, one goal did it. An exciting encounter where both sides produced a genuine effort. So hello and welcome to everybody who has joined us for the build-up to this occasion of ultimate tribalism. And as you would expect, that build-up has been remarkable. They fight here not just for the pride of their manor, but in the ultimate show of one-upmanship. Unmistakably, the San Siro, this most distinctive of structures, 80,000 it holds. So the gloves are off, Jim.
Well, it's certainly going to be huge, Peter. The demands both physical and mental.
And the finish! Marvellous goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get pressed from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
So the game's first significant moment, and it climbs up big! And for a moment, time stood still.
Well, let that be a lesson to them. If they don't stay focused all the time, they're going to be made to pay.
Now this could be a chance. Now it's Wirtz. Look at the space here. He's come in hard. And he's quick to get it clear again. Gravenberg. Some really good ball movement. Now it's Wirtz. It's Salah! No, not quite.
It's certainly a bold attempt, and there's nothing wrong with that. Shame he didn't work the keeper a bit more, though. Ake.
Doku. Can he get on the end of this? Reinders is in a really good position out wide. Konate attempts a clearance. Gravenberg. Wits. Vardiol promptly onto that, and that is that. Marmouche. Matheus Nunes. And this is Marmouche. Yeah, he's offering an apology for that. He needed to deliver a better ball. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
That has been slung wide. Wits! Now that is a hefty challenge. Ruben Dias gets good distance on it.
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
That has been knocked clear. And now they can spring out of defence. That has ended up in no man's land.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
He's on it. Can he get away? Oh, now this is interesting, and the referee has pointed to the spot. And that really is the last thing they wanted to do. Donnarumma will have to save it here, or there's real trouble. That is quite remarkable.
A cool head was needed there, and we got anything but.
Oh, can he get onto this? Van Dijk spots it and intercepts. That's a sharp pass. Almost half an hour in now. Wits. Now it's Mohamed Salah. And it's McAllister. Gravenberg. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. Reinders. Wits. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. And no surprise, that's a booking. Pass is just off target. No, that's been intercepted. Frimpong. Wits. Reinders deals with that comfortably. Foden. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Wits. Crunching tackle.
OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Now it's Doku. He's picked his way through. Picked out brilliantly. Haaland gets flagged offside. Played back in. Lovely, now then. Haaland. And the counter is on. Half-time getting close now. Haaland. Passing is crisp and sharp. That's really well manoeuvred. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it.
Sostituzione di giocatori. Numero 11.
So time for change,
Numero 7.
and this one has been on the cards for a little while. Gonzalez gets across and deals with it. He won't be happy with that one. Savinho, now it's Foden. McAllister. Isaac touches it back. He's a shapes to shoot! They've done it! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, look at the manager here, he's absolutely fuming and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
And the half-time whistle goes. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
And we are already promptly back underway.
Well, I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is give away an early goal. But they can't afford to get too cagey either. So attack with real devilment, go for that goal and see if they can unsettle them.
Nico Gonzalez.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Played back. Liverpool looking to pass their way through. He's being urged to shoot. Mohamed Salah! It's hit the upright. Showing good feet. Drives it in. Ake gets it away. And claimed it back swiftly. And it's Wirtz. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. He's shaping up to have a crack from here. Looking to widen the gap even further here. He's gone direct. They've got to be quick to recover this.
You have to expect that from everyone there.
Oh, he's trying to skip past his man. He's tried one! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Now that looks a decent ball. Well, that has not gone well. Gonzalez goes steaming forward. Tries to pass it through. And he's had a shot! Decent strike, kept it fizzing low. Gravenberg can get it clear. Liverpool are looking to go forward now. Ball is over the line. Now it's Nunez. Lovely feet. And it's played in here. And that should get the job done. And the shot! Well, the contact was true enough. The aim wasn't quite.
Well, I think he's surprised himself how he managed not to hit the target then. He seemed to believe it was going in.
And they win it back again. Gakpo, he has found the way through. So much time and space here. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Referee has just said play on. Rodri did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Alisson breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. Gravenberg, cute ball now, how can he reach it? Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Robertson. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. Oh, there's a probing ball. That's a good ball out wide. Foden. Oh, good take in a good area. Good read, needed to be. And he's heaved it away. McAllister. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively. They've got to make this nice and quick.
Matheus Nunes. Haaland looking to shake off some unwanted attention.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline.
He's got away. Haaland. Now it's Savinho. And he's been shifted off it. Gravenberg concedes a free kick for that.
Sostituzione di giocatori. Numero 16.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
27. Lasciano il campo per il numero 8, Kovacic.
Now that was quite some save.
The moans and groans are predictable. He felt compelled to try.
This is their second corner of the game. Chance! And no, he couldn't find the finish.
He's definitely playing with a lot more conviction. This team should look to him to produce the catalyst for a comeback.
That ball looks a good one. Oh, that's fabulous. Great chance! Just cruising! They are cruising! Up by 3. They have their boots on the throats of their foes.
Well, he had time to weigh up the fact that the keeper was vulnerable, and he duly lobbed him.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
A case now of complete control. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Clearly is miffed.
Jones! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Well, that pass isn't the best. Nico Gonzalez. Kovacic. And he was quick to react. Board shows. And that will be it. A tale of two teams, one irresistible, unstoppable, the other fragile and seemingly clueless.